Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jeff and today we're going to have some fun breaking standard just a little bit for science because I ran into a crazy Vadrak combo. Someone just destroyed me with it and I was like, we have to rebuild that right now and see how it goes. So first off, if this deck is already out there somewhere and people are going to tell me in the comment section that this was done by this random YouTuber or whatever, I don't know who those people are. I usually don't even watch other people's stuff. I just play Magic and have fun doing it. And so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to play some Magic and have fun doing it. And we're going to break this format just a little bit by playing this out. So I'm doing this series for science as an actual series. For those people that are new and don't know exactly what that is, basically, we're going to take this deck up first off against Sparky just to fully showcase the combo. So you guys can see it all the way played out. Everything's there. One of the biggest issues with playing out combos like this is that this is a deck that, or a game that, or sorry, this deck combos off all on one turn. And typically you like start it off and people are like, oh, okay, I see it. And they scoop immediately. You don't get to see it ever. And so I want to show you guys the full combo first. We're going to do it for science, make it happen. This lets us play a little bit jankier decks a lot of times too. I actually think this deck is not so janky. I think this is actually pretty good. I'm not sure if it's crazy consistent because of just how much removal there is out there, but you can win on one turn pretty early on. And I think that the things that work around it work. So let's go ahead and talk about how that's going to work here. So first off, we have Open the Omen Paths is the main new card from Kaladesh for Kaldheim that makes this work. So Open the Omen Paths, 3 mana, choose one, add 2 mana of any one color and add 2 mana of any other color. Spend this mana only to cast creatures or enchantment spells. So sweet, we get 4 extra mana for 3 mana to be able to cast our creatures, which is really cool with like Baby Godzilla because all of our mutate creatures cost less. So we actually cast quite a few creatures at once. We can play Baby Godzilla, we can play like a couple Sea Dasher Octopus onto it, swing in, draw a bunch of cards. Already some cool things we can do with Open the Omen Paths, right? But what we can do as well as Rodin, we can replay it over and over and over again with our Vadrak or our Rodin. So for whenever this creature mutated, you may cast target non-creature card with mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. So Vadrak comes out, Rodin comes out, we get Open the Omen Pass, and we get to recast it, we get to add more mana. Well, that's awesome, but at some point you're gonna run out of cards, right? Well, that's where we get some of our other cards in here. Grim Tutor, which means we can just use this one time if we have like a couple mutate creatures. We already have some mana up there. We have a couple creatures we can mutate with. We can Grim Tutor and go dig for another Vadrak, so we can end up casting 2 things from our graveyard, or just go for our other combo pieces, which we'll get to Insatiable Hemophage. That's the way we actually win. We just mutate a really big creature, and so yeah, I'll just talk about it. Whenever this creature mutates, each opponent loses X life, and you gain X life for X number of times this creature is mutated. So basically, we're trying to mutate one creature like all of the times or get multiple Insatiable Hemophages onto it. So then we just, every time we mutate, we're just doing, 3, 4, 10, a ton of damage all at once. And that's how we end up winning the game. Well, how do we keep refilling our hand? See the Truth is such a cool card that I didn't realize worked so well with Vadrak. Honestly, I think just this alone might make Vadrak a better card that I need to be reconsidering. But so 2 mana sorcery, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of those cards into your hand and the rest in the bottom of the library in random order. So it's an expensive Brainstorm on that side of it. A Brainstorm is 1 mana. This is 2 mana sorcery speed. Meh. Well, if this spell is cast from anywhere other than your hand, put each of those cards into your hand instead, which this actually might be worth looking at with the guy that foretells card for 2 mana. Like any card can be foretold. This actually might be interesting there just for, it does takes like 3 mana to end up doing it and you have to have that in hand, but then it's a 1 mana draw 3. That's still pretty good. That's still a decent value, Anyway, so basically what we can do is every time that we mutate Vadrak, if we already have some extra mana or we have some, a few other creatures we can mutate, then we go, you see the Truth, we get to draw 3 cards, and we keep going off and off with this where we either add a bunch of mana or we draw 3 cards and keep going. If we don't have these cards in there, then we go and Grim Tutor for it if we have that, or Refractic if we're to draw cards. We also have Baby Godzilla, which can just filter through our deck, throw other cards into the graveyard that we need in the graveyard, and then also just keep the cards in hand that we need, which is a mutate cards. It also throws Frantic Inventories in the graveyard, which means that we can fill that up pretty quickly, which then this becomes a 2 mana draw 3 cards that we can recast over and over and over again. That's basically the idea of this deck. So the the creatures that we can mutate onto, well, we have to be in red, blue, and black, basically, to be able to have Insatiable Hemophage. Rodent, we can't actually cast it out naturally without white mana. I guess I can add like the Jeskai Triome, right? I just realized that I added the Ketria Triome instead. Oh, it's not called Jeskai Triome, right? So Rugrin Triome. So Rugrin Triome, and we'll take out the Ketria Triome. But yeah, that'll work. Yeah, okay, perfect. All right, anyway, so there we have it. So basically, with this now, we have the ability to either casting out a Vajrak itself is pretty nice, because then we can mutate onto it, and it still gets the combo off and start going with that as well. So it is nice to be able to play it out. So maybe we want a full playset of this. Maybe we want like one plane to be able to find, but for the most part, we kind of want to stick with our colors in here. So anyway, this is the deck. Sorry, I'm kind of going everywhere with this. Basically, retelling the game plan real quick. So add mana with this, play out Vajrak, play out Baby Godzilla, keep mutating over and over again, draw cards to see the truth or frantic inventories, kind of get everything over, eventually get to Insatiable Hemophage, where we just keep casting more and more mutate things. We keep mutating, which keeps pinging them for damage, which eventually wins the game. All right, that's it. Let's go and jump into the gameplay, see how it does for us, and wish me luck. Let's do it for science. All right, we're destroying Sparky first for science, and we have See the Truth go digging for stuff. We have Frantic Inventory. I'm really not sure how much of the stuff we want to keep. Like, we have maybe Grim Tutor as well. We're gonna go ahead and keep this hand. We need red mana and blue mana the most. The Grim Tutor is nice to have, but we can also put that on top of our library for other stuff. Like more card draw things in general is good. So what do we find off the top? If it's a Baby Godzilla, okay, Rodent. So throw this out on red. Cast See the Truth, I think, first. Fatal Hazard actually means that we can put some of the stuff that we have in our hand to the bottom. Oh no, that's right. This is an actual brainstorm. We don't put other stuff to the bottom. We just pick one. That's right. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's fine. We get to grab black mana with this if we need to. I guess we go for the untapped land, right? Why not? All right, hit lands, pass the turn. We do have the early game stuff to kind of make sure that we can play out things, you know, to get some of it going. We also get See the Truth into the graveyard right away for the Vajrak. We can also just play out a Porcupine and then mutate Rodent onto that, start drawing cards with this, doing cool things. Shenanigans begin. All right, Frantic Inventory first, draw a card. I guess it's instant speed, but we'll go ahead and get out the Triome. This lets us play out Vajrak and then Porcupine onto it on the next turn, or Porcupine first, whatever works. Shocks again. Yeah, up against Sparky. So this is a little bit slow for standard. That's one issue. I'm not positive this is going to be good enough for that. But Porcupine's an actual hard thing to hit. Do I just want to get that out? Let's go for, let's see, we need double red mana. We already have that, and blue. I guess we can go and play out the swamp. Porcupine. Okay, pass the turn. We at least get to draw 3 cards on the next turn as long as it stays alive. Let's see if Sparky can stop that. This is my first time playing this out, so we're just gonna see how it goes. Could they have a combat trick? Who knows? Sparky always getting me there. All right, well, let's do this. I guess we don't play out a land just yet. So let's go ahead and mutate onto Porcupine. We'll put it under, I guess. Cast See the Truth. Draw 3 cards. Okay, we get the opening on path and Baby Godzilla. Sweet. So I think we're setting up for the next turn now. So we play out Triome. And pass the turn, and we should be able to go completely off with the combo on the next turn. Which, I mean, if we had it, like, typically you want Baby Godzilla on turn 2 to be able to do this. Like, there's definitely better hands. This was not as fast of a hand, which maybe we need to be mulliganing down to find that. But one of the nice things about these, we immediately win once we combo off type decks, is that we immediately win. Game just ends, you know? So, fun stuff. All right, pass to my turn. So first off, So play out a, I'm not sure if I, no, yeah, we play out land. We play out, I guess open the omen paths first. Let's go baby Godzilla first. Open the omen paths. All right, so add 2 mana of different colors. So we have red and blue in hand. So red and blue. So we can actually cast baby Godzilla here first as a second one. Just to make everything a little bit cheaper. Let's see, actually, do we might have to draw first, right? So, okay, so mutate first. We get to discard and draw with I'm trying to figure out how to play this. I still don't actually know yet. So put this on here. We draw a card. We get to discard whatever we don't want. So we'll go ahead and discard See the Truth. I guess we already have one of those in the graveyard, right? So let's go ahead and draw another Frantic Inventory. Put it over. It doesn't matter. We get to grab a... We still have 2 mana up. Do we have something to cast? No. So we go See the Truth. Dig for cards that we can actually use. That's not any of those are mutate cards. Take it. Well, we get another See the Truth. So all those cards go to hand. Oh, we can only cast creatures from here now. Yeah, this is a little bit awkward. Maybe I should have gone for baby Godzilla first to try to dig a little bit deeper, huh? Well, Wall of Ruins. Wall of Ruins is here just so that we have something to mutate onto earlier. Scry. We're seeing the weakness of this deck. Sometimes you just don't draw into any of our... How many different cards do we have? Like 20 cards? Porcupine also can just hit for a big amount as well. So that's another side of it. We can just put 20 cards onto the switch. I think we have 20 mutate creatures. So, I mean, that's a lot of pieces of the combo. We should definitely be able to find it more often than this. All right, well, let's go ahead and... We do need to chump at least a little bit here. I guess block the big dude. Sure. Ooh, they got us. All right. Down to 8. All right, here we go. Man, still not another mutate creature. Interesting. I guess we can go Grim Tutor. Grab another Vadrock. Maybe that's the best way to go here. Go down to 5. Grab another, I guess, Insatiable Hemophage. Let's go another Vadrock. Cast that here. So we get to play 2 cards now from the graveyard. Discarding... have we played a land out already? I guess it doesn't really matter. Discard here. All right. Put it under. All right, so now we have that triggering twice. All right, so now we have... Let's cast, first off, See the Truth. I should have done this a little bit opposite. Open the Omen Pass. So both these will cast... Because now we have to choose the colors first, but we know that we want blue, and we have a higher chance of finding a black creature now, because we already have 2 Porcupines, right? So black. See the Truth. Go digging. All right, we did find something. Good. Sweet. That's the dream. Okay, let's... I've already played out lands. I'm debating if I want to go for making things even cheaper. Not yet. All right. Sea Dasher Octopus. Okay, now we just do that over and over again, basically, until we find everything. So discard. I guess Baby Godzilla doesn't matter. One of these doesn't matter. Put it under. We grab grab Open the Open Pass first this time and See the Truth. Okay, cast See the Truth. Draw cards, put them all into hand. We found our Insatiable Hemophage. Found another Open the Open Pass. All right, we put this on black mana and blue mana again. All right, now we go Insatiable Hemophage onto Porcupine. And this is the combo. We got there. So yeah, drop one of these. That's fine. This is kind of a slow combo. It's cool to actually see it go off. All right, so we get to We can Grim Tutor for other stuff too. We can go down to 2, I guess. They might get us there. All right, so we cast Open the Open Pass first. See the Truth. At some point, we can just double See the Truth until we have enough stuff in hand. Yeah, we still have a C-Octopus. Okay, I was like, uh-oh. I think we should have done that then. All right, so add some red mana, add some blue mana. All right, we have one more C-Octopus. Put it here. Put her there, sir. All right, I guess we put the Frantic Inventory into the graveyard. All right, now we cast both of the See the Truths that we have in the graveyard. So See the Truth, because we have plenty of mana. See the Truth, See the Truth. Yep, draw some more cards. There we go, and we get to go off with it. All right, so how many times is this mutated now? All right, another Insatiable Hemophage wins the game. So honestly, we don't have to get that high for this to work. So we already get to tap down, and how much does this do? Gets them down to 1. All right, and so anything else will do it. So that's the combo. This is it. Actually, man, I like this quite a bit. I definitely think I could have made it happen a little bit quicker if I had played this smarter. So yeah, fun stuff. And I do like that the See the Truth doesn't actually just draw you cards, so you can't actually mill yourself out even if you need those last cards to finish the game out. And so even if there's 2 cards left, it looks at the top 3 cards of your library and you put them into hand. You don't ever draw those cards. And so we get to do some stuff here, whatever. Frantic Inventory. I can cast double Grim Tutor and kill ourselves. Oh wait, we gain lots of life. That's right. So that's the deck. And dude, I think that's fun. All right, let's go ahead and try it out against real people. Now that we've seen the deck go off and see what happens there, let's see how it actually plays off against real people. All right, Expoony Shirks. We have Vola Runes, but not actually for turn 1. A little bit awkward. We can Frantic Inventory, dig for another land. I think we mulligan this. That's a bit better. So keep this. We'll drop... we don't have all of our combo pieces, which is definitely an issue here. C-Octopus lets us actually draw into stuff though, so why not? Put this to the bottom. Triome. We get Baby Godzilla into C-Octopus with this. It's a keeper. We have blue and red mana there, but I think we might want more. Okay, that lets us have a little bit more consistency. So put this on blue, Baby Godzilla. We can throw out black here if we need it. We don't need that much black mana. We just need to be able to cast our mutate creatures and open the open gates, whatever. Okay, Stonecold Serpent. Can't actually draw cards. Well, we can draw cards with Godzilla, right? So, let's put this out on black. Put this out on black. Baby Godzilla. We'll flash in the C-Octopus past the turn. Yorbo. It's a big boy. Let's see if they swing at the Stonecold Serpent. Oh, come on. Didn't want to get got. All right. So C-Octopus. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. So what do we want in the graveyard? Porky Parrot is fine. Badrock we want in hand. But we don't actually have anything to cast yet. And I need this Fabled Passage. Interesting. I can cast it and draw cards though, so... And we can give it flying and swing in and draw more cards. Sure. It won't be... Okay, under. See the Truth. There we go. All right, so... We actually get to go off a little bit here. Okay, so Fabled Passage. We need to grab another blue source. Actually, wait, is it double red or... Okay, double red. Glad I checked. Okay, red. Okay, that we do need. All right. Mutate it here. We can't actually hit in because Stonecold Serpent has reach. Can stop this. Okay, we discard See the Truth. Draw a card. We discard Open the Omen Paths. Did we get there? I think we got there. We get to mutate one more time. Put this over. It doesn't really matter here, but put it over. Why not? We get to cast See the Truth. Yeah, draw a few cards. Not exactly what we wanted to see. Okay, insatiable hemophage. All right, we get to discard. We get to dig a little bit deeper here for something else. So discard a frantic inventory. Discard a frantic inventory. We'll put it over. Why not? Doesn't really matter. Actually, this does matter. Now we can get in against the serpent. So, man, if we had one more mutate creature, we could go off with this. But right now we can't. So, I guess just see the truth, right? Yeah, because frantic inventory doesn't quite work the same way. Not unless we have 3 of them. All right, now we find another mutate creature. Yeah, I'm a little bit bothered by how little we're actually finding that. But we get to swing in again. Death Touch Flash Flying First Strike. All right, and it's monocolor now, so it gets past the Stone Cold Serpent. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Get them down to 14. We're up to 23. And we found another mutate creature. There we go. Are we going to die now? Ram through. Darn it. Yeah, that's an issue. No blocks. Man, that's the turn we need to be going off. All right, so how do we do this now? All right, so let's go for Island. Baby Godzilla, just for some more card draw to dig for Rodent again. Maybe we need the creature that brings stuff back to the battlefield as well, or something like that. Brings them back to hand from the graveyard. Discard, I guess, Fable Passage. We already have our lands that we need. See the Truth. Discard a Swamp. Put it over. We can mutate onto it for 1, draw a few more cards, and gain a little bit of life. Like, we're still doing some points of damage here, right? We draw about as much as we would with See the Truth. Man, maybe I could have gone for the Open Pass there. Baby Godzilla's actually draw a lot of cards here. So, discard a Swamp. There's our Rodent. All right, so discard. We can start our turn off with Open Pass, actually, this way. Let's go ahead and drop. Have we already played a land? See the Truth. Under. I put it under, didn't I? I put it over. Oh well. All right, down to 9. Draw a card. And how many mutations does this have now? All right, pass the turn. All right, we have Rodent and we have a way to mutate onto it right away. Questing Beast. Cool. This is actually pretty sweet. I mean, they have to have quite a bit of removal to deal with this. We take 9. Yeah, sure. Doesn't bother us too much. Down to 11. We have to gain a lot of life on the next turn, and now we go off. All right, so red. Yeah, red mana. Do I cast Open Paths now? I think we put this out there and then cast it from there. This lets us still cast our other See the Truth from hand if we need to. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, with the card draw, we can throw stuff into the graveyard. Dude, this is actually, that felt pretty solid. And this wasn't a bad deck. It felt a little bit like Solitaire, a little bit like, oh, whatever they're doing doesn't really matter. As long as we get our stuff going on, it's fine. But what a hilarious combo. That is awesome. All right, up against Elementary, Dear Watson. And we have our red and blue mana, so we're going to go ahead and keep this. Baby Godzilla's going. We get to start filtering for cards, Sea Dasher Octopus, some card draw. And we have the Insatiable Hemophage without the ability to cast it right now. So I think, though, that Baby Godzilla is one of the main cards that we need to have to make this combo quick. And so I think you keep a hand with this, or you keep a hand that has Rodent and like, man, I don't even know. I'm still trying to figure out how to play this card. I don't know. Okay. Discard a Porky Parrot, I guess, or in Frantic Inventory. Sure. We have some card draw already. We can hopefully find another one. It'll be kind of nice. All right, put this. We want more red mana. Well, so yeah, put out the red mana now. Baby Godzilla. Baby got back. That's right. Fear me. No! Oh, you rude human being. Curse you and your mother. All right. Yeah, honestly, having the discount on this is so important. We'll put this out on blue. Flash in the Sea Dasher Octopus. Hope they don't have more removal. Then we can open the Omen Pass. It doesn't do a ton for us. That's annoying. Now we hope we find Rodan off the top. Rodan. Come on, Rodan. They just milled 2 lands. What a loser. Just because we have to fly over the top, honestly. That's one of the nice things here. All right, well, let's start getting in for some damage. So I guess we mutate here. Actually, wait. Does combat damage to a player. So it doesn't work with Porky Parrot. Does this to any target? All right, well, I guess that's pretty good. Porky Parrot. Put this over. I'll pass the turn. Probably just end up killing Mire Triton, but we'll see what else they've got. Hopefully no more removal. It is 4 chromatic cost, so Eliminate doesn't do as much anymore. Bloodjuice Thirst doesn't do as much anymore. Okay, kill this. Dude, Porky Parrot, I think I have underrated quite a bit. That's actually pretty dang good. It's janky as heck, but it's not too shabby. Frantic Inventory. Let's draw 2 cards. Rodan? No Rodan. Well, I think that we flash this in here. Can we play both with this? So we have 4 mana. This is 2. Yeah. Actually, yeah, no, we can't do it. Okay, so swing in. Draw a card. Put it under. Do it right this time. There is a lot of like these, like you're interacting with Arena a whole lot with this deck, and it's interesting. All right. Yeah, gotta dig for the Rodin. We have open the Omen Pass. We have some card draw stuff that we can do. Like we are doing the card draw. I mean, that's not bad. Sea Dasher Octopus. I probably should have gone for Insatiable Hemophage first. Just like honestly, the good play for this is just get in for damage. But we do potentially have Rodin if we do this right. So let's do this right. See the truth. Well, let's go ahead and see the truth. I mean, if we get to, let's just do that, I guess. Frantic Inventory. All right, got to discard some cards. Blight Step, and probably just another Blight Step, right? This Triome can go to the bottom. Okay. All right, now we have enough mutate creatures in hand already that we should be able to get there with Open the Omen Paths and See the Truths. It definitely is better with Baby Godzilla so that we can have the discount on these creatures and kind of keep going off with it. All right, See the Truth. The other side of this is we just play out. I should just be playing out probably both of these guys. Porky Parrot, sure. Man, how far have we dug? This is a little bit weird, you know? Yeah, okay, well, put this on here. I think at this point we might just be doing more damage. I should have swung in first. We draw 3 cards. I could have dug a little bit deeper. Darn it. Oh well, I forgot. Swing in. Down to 9. Draw 3 cards. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how to play this. There's the Grim Tutor. All right, so play this out on black. Play out Baby Godzilla. We can at least rebuild here. We get Grim Tutor, and we get to play Rodin. We get to open the Omen Paths. So we just discard one of these, get into the graveyard. And we have the win by just playing out Insatiable Hemophage here onto this, right? Because that's 5, so we get 2 5-mana things. Oh no! Okay, that's fine. All right, we get to actually go off now. So Grim Tutor. Get out Rodin. Rodin onto Poliwag Symbiote. Discarding another Open the Omen Paths. Put it over. We also get to just hit for 3, but we get to open the Omen Paths. Use this. Add 2 mana of different colors. Add black and red. Insatiable Hemophage. Now we have the discount, so we can do this twice. So do it 1 time. We definitely wouldn't mind having more stuff. So put this under. This is the turn that we go for See the Truth or Frantic Inventory. It doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, sweet. Okay, there we go. And now we get to start going off with this. Discard an island. Put it under. All right, there we go. All right, so we get there. We got it already. Let's See the Truth. I guess we do have to find the way to actually finish it off, right? Okay, perfect. Opponents keeps it up. Definitely, this is part of the reason why we play this up against Sparky first, is because this is such a long combo. I do want it to like finish off and completely finish, but it actually has a little bit more like redundancy as well. Like you draw so many cards that you can refine the combo and replay it actually pretty easily in the later turns. And so I'm liking this a lot. Should we try taking it into ranked? I don't know, maybe not. Let's do it. We're taking it into ranked up against Stony Baloney. And yeah, this is the hand. This is pretty beautiful stuff right here. yeah, I like this lots. Wall of Runes is gonna let us scry right away, and also just a good blocker. I'm debating if I want a Fable Passage first and grab another red source so we can just kind of go off with everything. And we can open the Omen Paths, play out both of these on the same turn. Sea Dash Octopus. Let's go Wall of Runes. We can hopefully find another land. Yeah. Actually, do we keep a land, or we just dig for the combo, right? We dig for the combo. Put it at the bottom. We can find other lands with Baby Godzilla. And there's more lands anyway. All right, so red source, Baby G. Sounds like Baby Jesus. I'm sorry. That was a little bit sacrilegious. Baby Godzilla. Godzilla. Is Godzilla sacrilegious too? I don't even know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. These Golden Forester. All right. Up against the combo, or the combo killer deck. But hey, guess what? They're filling our graveyard for us. Well, thank you, sir. Vajik up the top means we win the game. I mean, it should, right? Vajik in the graveyard, though. There is one creature that lets you, or mutate creature that lets you bring stuff from the graveyard back to hand, I believe it is. That might be worth having here. Of One Mind, okay. I guess no blocks. Let's keep a couple of things to mutate onto. In fact, I probably will mutate onto the Wall of Runes instead of everything else. All right, Porcuparrot. Draw and discard. I could have opened the Open Pass first, I guess. That would have given us 1 extra mana. But let's just go ahead and get it into the graveyard here. Put it over. We can start just pinging down stuff here too, right? So go on blue. Draw more cards. Not sure how many basics we're going to have. That is our only way to find blue or black at the moment. So put Mountain to the bottom. And we can kill a Thieves Guild Enforcer. I'm not sure if they're gonna have any kind of way to counter this. I can end up killing both of them, but let's just go ahead and kill Thieves Guild Enforcer now. Yeah, dead. No attacks, because they could respawn, do it in response, and then all of a sudden this doesn't have any mutations if this dies as the trigger's on the stack. So I think we do kill when we have a chance to there. Now they're digging for answers, so that's a good sign. We need to dig for something as well here, though. Ruin Crab. It's a lot of mill. Mill does hurt us because we still have to get enough of our creatures to actually win the game, you know? How many insatiable hemophages have gone away? How many Vadrox have gone away? 2. That's 3. All right. Well, hey, stop it. Stop it now, please. Thank you. No blocks. Gosh. Well, Right. Heartless Act. All right, so this deck doesn't win, I've decided, against rogues. Discard a Triumph. We might actually need to play out. Yeah, with the 24 cards left, I don't think we can actually do it. So not good against rogues. That's what we figured out. Do we wait for one more turn to draw? I don't think so. I think this is just over. There's no way that we actually win. There is a way, and it's like insatiable hemophage, mutate. But I really doubt that we're going to survive the next couple turns without any counter spells. All right, I'm going to VW8, and we'll keep this. This is the hand of all hands. Grim Tutor with kind of ways to cast it. Let's get out. I guess it can come in untapped now, right? Do I want Black Mana right away? All right, failed passage, whatever. Pass the turn. I'm way overthinking this. I'm trying to make it work, okay? So we actually do want blue, red, so we can get out the Vadrox. So this goes for blue. All right, we get rid of the Grim Tutor. Actually, because that lets us cast the Grim Tutor here. Yeah, okay, so I think we actually got it on the next turn. So if Baby Godzilla stays alive, we have a good chance at winning. Not actually the win, actually maybe just the win here. All right, so this is what can happen. So with Vadrox, on the next turn, we can mutate onto this. Actually, first off, we open the Omen Pass. We add 2 red, 2 blue. We cast Grim Tutor for the first time and grab a Sea Dasher Octopus, which can mutate on for 1. We cast that. All right, so I think that we have the win. This is a turn 3 win. Although we have to find other stuff to discard before we kill ourselves with Grim Tutor. That's the only issue. So open the Omen Paths on turn 3. Red and blue. We cast Vadrox. Okay. We get to start drawing some cards and find some other stuff. Frantic Inventory. Let's go ahead and put that to the graveyard. Yeah. Could be nice to like have for the next turn. So that's what I was debating. Like if we just want to draw in our hand, but this is just better. So put this over. Okay, we need to cast Grim Tutor. Cast it. We lose 3 life. Grim Tutor's up. We get a Grim Tutor up. A Sea Dasher Octopus. We get to play out Sea Dasher Octopus, which we actually get to hit with this as well, so we can draw that way. Can we win without that? I'm trying to debate. Discard a card, another Frantic Inventory. We can draw more cards with that now, huh? We need to cast Open the Omen. Oh man, we can't actually do it, can we? All right, so we didn't find the combo this turn, it looks like. So get rid of Pathway. Yeah, we needed to find one more creature there. Because because we don't have enough mana now. So put this under. I guess we cast Frantic Inventory now. We can Grim Tutor to find to guarantee something. I guess, yeah, so we go ahead and go for Grim Tutor now. We find another Vadrock. Because we have the Frantic Inventory to play. We just need to be able to do two things at once. So let's go ahead and just grab the other Vadrock. That way we can rebuild if we need to. Swing in, draw a card. Down to 14, down to 17. Please no removal. There's Insatiable Hemophage. Yeah, this is interesting. All right. Yeah, no Akroan War. No Still My Stuff for him, the Firstborn. How did that happen? I never would have guessed. Dang it. Was there a way that we could have kept going? We had to find another creature, right? So it mattered. As long as we kept finding creatures with a baby Godzilla, we had a shot. Now we don't have that shot as much. So crap. Sacks with Woestrider, yeah. Fills our graveyard a bit more. There is totally a way to win on turn 3 with this combo. Stills Vadrock. Cool. Yeah, that will do it for us. Think that's game. We get a Frantic Inventory. We can play out Insatiable Hemophage if we want to. Open the Omen Paths. We got another one. Let's go ahead and just Frantic Inventory. Draw 2 cards. We're getting hit for a ton and a half here. Sea Dasher Octopus. Get out a black source, I guess. Man, yeah, we were so close to just the turn 3 win. Did we? I'm trying to think if we did anything wrong there. You can keep Grim Tutoring up for stuff. Should I Grim Tutored up anything different? No. We just really had to hit something with Baby Godzilla. That's fine. It happens. It's okay. Down to 3. They didn't pay for this. Praetor. See the Truth. Is there a way that we can still win here? Okay, See the Truth. We get open the Open Pass to still play stuff out. Baby Godzilla. All right, I don't think we can actually do this. Blue and black. Baby Godzilla. Hemophage. Gain some life. Yay, we did it. Yeah. Oh, man. All right, on the next turn we would have done it. All right, it's not worth staking around. We're going to play one more game of this. And then, again, this is for science. We're testing out to see how we can do. I do think this combo has the chance to do some good stuff. The biggest issue is that it dies. The whole combo dies to one removal spell. We can't do everything we want to be doing in instant speed. So maybe we need some like counter spells in here. I'm not even sure. There's not like a dive down anymore, right? Maybe this just needs to go into historic so you can have 4 copies of dive down in the deck as well. Because you can hold up dive down pretty easily and still go off with the combo. Maybe we'll see. So apparently this deck also might have just crashed Arena. my whole Arena just like gave up on me. So dude, this deck breaks the game. I think it's more just Arena's fault though in general, or my computer's fault right now. Anyway, let's try this again. So here we go. We'll stay in ranked. We definitely won better outside of ranked than in ranked. I do think this has a chance to get against quite a few different decks. One misplay is I think we need to make sure that this stays above 3 chromatic costs, because there's a lot of things that destroy 3 chromatic costs and less. So we need to make that happen somehow. Yeah, no. I guess we can flash in this and then start drawing, but no, we got to go mulligan for some of the combo, and this will keep this. Drop the Porky Parrot. Yeah, because I have the black mana instead, so we'll keep that. Speaker of Heavens. Get this out on blue. Pass the turn. We do need another red source to be able to actually play the rodent out. Down to 19. We have to keep our stuff alive until then. Do I just go digging for a red source here instead of playing out Baby Godzilla now? Baby Godzilla is a decent blocker. That's another red source. All right. Let's go for it. We get to discard the See the Truth, draw the See the Truth. So we win, or at least we come really, really close to winning if we find Open the Omen Kill off the top of the library here. Otherwise, you have to wait one more turn and hope they don't have any removal. We'll see. No blocks. That's fine. Down to 16, down to 13. Okay, here we go. We're doing it. We're doing the thing, right? We get to draw a card first. So actually, no, we have to cast Open the Omen Kill first to actually make this work. And we wouldn't have had the colors with Insatiable Hemophage. Another rodent. All right, discard See the Truth. Put this over. Cast See the Truth. We get to draw 3 cards. Yes. That alone is just so fun. Okay. Our hand's pretty stacked. What you got? Do you have removal? I'm not sure if it's best to be going for it right on that turn or if we should be doing something else instead. All right. Also, Life's Bounty. It's a decent chance of them not having... Yeah, protection doesn't work the same way. Like, you can't get rid of our Baby Godzilla the same way that you can with Auras. No blocks. We take 6. That's fine, though. They can make an Angel. Also fine. We still have to find the Open the Omen Kill. Oh, all right. Well, we can get 2 See the Truth. So is that actually worthwhile for us? If we can't actually combo off this turn. All right, I can See the Truth now. And then Insatiable Hemophage. So I need to find the Omen Kill. And then I get to win here. All right, here we go. See the Truth. Dig, dig, dig. Maybe I should play out Fable Passage first to have a better chance at it. Grim Tutor. Does it let us do it? I don't think so. Not in time to win. All right, play out a black source. Get to gain some life. Death Touch on a first striker is pretty nice. Discard a swamp, I guess. Actually, I only have 2 swamps. And I might want that for Grim Tutor. Not that we can even cast it, though. All right, so... I guess, yeah, that's the thing. Do I put the Grim Tutor down there now? And I could have Grim Tutored up something, but we had to draw it there. The Open the Hemophage. Or Open the Omen Kill. So, put it under, whatever. Doesn't matter. See the Truth. Gain some life up to 9. We get to kill the Angel, but then we take a bunch from everything else. So, yeah, no attacks. And still no Open the Omen Kills. Bummer. Well, that's the game. Darn, yeah, that's this deck. It has a turn 3 combo kill, which is so cool. You have to have the Open the Omen Kill and everything in the same hand, but all right, we get to kill an Angel. And then we're dead. Yeah, unfortunately no lifelink as well. Oh man, so close, so close. I want it to go for it again. We're doing it one more time. I gotta get it. All right, up against Reaper on duty, and we'll keep this hand. We have See the Truth, go digging for more combo pieces. We have Baby Godzilla, and See the Truth is part of the combo piece, so we keep this. Insatiable Hemophage is there. So the issue with this deck has been that we haven't had, we've either been not drawing into the Omen Kill, or we haven't been drawing into enough mutate creatures. We actually found Ronin plenty fine so far. All right, turns us into Baby Godzilla probably. Baby Godzilla is definitely the best thing for us here. But we also get to just See the Truth, dig a little bit deeper. The nice thing about this right now is not many people know the combo yet. And so once more people know the combo, they'll know what things to hit. Yeah, that's fine. All right, we play out Baby Godzilla. Do we put this on black? Do we play out Baby Godzilla? It might just have more removal, so it doesn't really matter. On blue for now. Let's just go See the Truth. We're looking for another red source. All right, open the Omen Paths. It's in hand. We have the combo. Or something like that. Man, this is so awkward. All right, we need an untapped red source. If we have an untapped red source, we can kind of go off here. No, I think we need to wait for turn 4 now. I don't want to. I want to protect the combo a little bit better. So we did find a red source. All right, so we play out Frantic Inventory, Baby Godzilla. So with open pass, we can end up playing Baby Godzilla and Rodent on the same turn. But that doesn't guarantee other stuff as much. All right, Baby Godzilla. Hopefully this survives a turn. Oh my goodness. This is such a janky deck. I love it so much though. Like this has been so fun to play for me. All right, yeah, we're gonna go for it on the next turn. So I think we lead off with Open the Omen Pass so that we can play out a black source so that we can have most of our options available to us. Everything but a Porky Parrot. All right, we find a black source. There we are. Perfect. Okay, so now we grab, I guess we can just grab a red source now. Black or red? Because we can open the Omen Paths first. It's actually, maybe we want to hold up blue mana. We have better chance of having good draws with that. Whatever, doesn't matter. All right, so add 2 mana of different colors. All right, so we have a black source held up. So now we get to... Yeah, we're doing this. So they have some things they can do in response. So anyway, we have to go red and we have to go blue. Okay, we play Rodent onto just the Wall of Ruins, I guess, to protect the Polywog, to have extra combo pieces there if we need to. So put onto the Wall of Ruins. They're like, why would you put it over there? Because we don't care about it, okay? Hold on to Frantic Inventory. We can't play another land right now. Whatever. Okay, Frantic Inventory to the graveyard. Put this over. So we get to mutate again. So that means that we See the Truth this turn. Right? Because we already have the mutate in hand. So we See the Truth this turn. We get to draw 3 cards. Then we cast Omen Kill, and hopefully we find a mutate. So a third of our deck is mutate creatures. There we go. We finally got there. All right. So now we Insatiable Hemophage onto Vadrock. Yes, draw a card, discard another, open the Omen Paths. Put it over, actually. All right, here we go. All right, so now open the Omen Paths. Go black and I guess just doesn't really matter. So this side of it. All right, we got there. Turn 4. Black and red or blue. Doesn't really matter. Just get one of them. Insatiable Hemophage. We get some card draw with Baby Godzilla. Get another See the Truth out there. Let's go ahead and throw that into the graveyard as well. Why not? Under over doesn't really matter. And with 3 of these guys, we're going to close this out really quick. All right, so then we get to See the Truth this turn. We have another Insatiable Hemophage. Yes. Okay, See the Truth. Draw 3 more cards. Alrighty then. Not too shabby. Let's go ahead and Insatiable Hemophage. Omen Kill. Oh, this is so good. And this actually, I think, kills them. So we'll just go ahead and kill them, I guess. Because with 3 of them, and we have plenty of mutates on this. And so this ends up just killing them. But we get to open the Omen Pass. Those trigger off 4 each. So exactly lethal. Bam. Dude, okay, that's good. Man, when this combo's off, it is so good, and the deck works really well together. The hardest part is just finding the pieces. I think that a lot of my issues I've been running into are user error, just like first time playing out. I think this is one of those decks that you have to play with enough times to kind of know what to do with it. But man, it is really powerful if you get to go off. All right, so there you guys have it with the Vadrock Open the Omen Paths combo. Dude, so fun. That was a blast to play. I absolutely enjoyed this one. I hope you guys did too. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, all that stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much. Oh, and the secret word for this one is Baby Godzilla's got your back. Baby's got back. Godzilla. Yeah, anyway. Okay, bye. Oh man.